Hello, my name is ZEKARYAS Solomon. I am originally from Erythrée in Northeast Africa, if someone doesn't know that. And I'm an architect, designer, and artist, first profession, and as a second profession, I'm a fashion designer. I swapped kind of from architecture to fashion, not stop being an architect, but just add something to my previous profession, just because I haven't been creative enough. Becoming a fashion designer hasn't been long. If you believe me or not, I'm the last 2 years as a fashion designer existing. I've been establishing my design, my logo, everything to find what am I going to do, what I'm going to offer, and who's going to wear my designs. And I just didn't want to do anything, just how a few designers do. I want to do fashion design, but I have to have a strong concept. This was my background. Men collection, well, I do men and women, but why men? That's a good question. Because when I started the first collection, it was made on me. I did all the collection for me, and then I thought I need to do women's wear, but because I had a lot of women asking me, I want to see women's wear. So once I had the two collections, people start pushing me to do menswear. Everyone says your menswear is just completely unique. We never seen things like that, designs like that. So please push more to menswear. And that's why I did the ready-to-wear collection, which I showed yesterday. And it hasn't been shown anywhere. That was the first time I showed it here. That was as a thank you to Ethno to Dance as well, because they did a lot of effort to bring me here. Behind the ZEKARYAS Solomon man stands a crazy guy. He's a creative guy who just dreams. He just dreams something and wants to see it straight, and something what hasn't been out, but then trying to make it wearable, trying to make it still like not just out there where you can't even imagine to wear it. And this is just me, and I love outfits. I love creating. I love I do what I love, but I always respect what people love. And creating it, I get feedback from people. I love it, and so I'm learning from people. And this ZEKARYAS Solomon is the name itself. It's just to make my dad and my family proud. It's my dad's name and my name. So it reflects that where I am from, who are my parents, who are my family, and who I am. You know, I haven't been connected to Africa that much. Africa was for me the mother, the mothers. I'm from Africa, and I never been there since like last year I went to Kenya, and a few years before to Erythrée where I was born. But I was never connected. I never had this connection. Of course, my family were there. They're teaching me everything, but since I started designing, seeing what Africa offers and tradition and different ethnics, Africa means for me actually is the future. We need just to discover what we have. There's a lot of resources we have. We need to discover and to do something out of it. You know, we have so many resources, and especially in fashion, we can do a lot. Well, some people think Africa, being an African or doing African design is just African printed fabrics. But it's not. It's not that, you know. I have private clients. I'm doing bespoke. So my clients call me or come to my studio, get measured, and I finish. It's unique. It's very personal what I do. And they would love to be, to have a unique outfit. You know, I call the first design of collection of mine, me. Because it was made on me. And whatever I do for other people, I made what they want, what they love. So this is every person, define himself as me. So this is very important for me, and so for that I don't need a boutique And most of my stuff are sold online as well. For the future, I'm planning actually having a big project using fabrics which are produced in Burkina Faso. And those fabrics are just beautiful, and I will introduce them to my designs that are the modern cut and do men and women design in one go. And this will be like as a winter collection, and it's mostly white and some like hand woven printed, and this will be the connection to Burkina Faso, Erythrée, and bringing Africa together.